What's up, YouTube? I'm your girl, Megan. Welcome back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, and if this is your first time joining me on today, hit that subscribe button because you know you want to. And this, don't mind this, it's just a sickening cocktail of vodka, orange juice, and Chardonnay, okay? Sponsored by my daughter's water bottle, okay? Happy Saturday. So, with that being said, I want to talk about my love hate relationship with the sign of Scorpio. So, let's be very clear, okay? I have Mars in Scorpio. So, some of these more negative traits, the things that I hate about you guys, are things that, on a certain degree, to one level or another, I struggle with within myself, okay? I need nobody getting bent out of shape, all right? I'm going through all of the signs. I love and hate everybody equally. I'm an equal opportunist hater. So, with that being said, let's start with the good, okay, before I get y'all together. The things that I actually love about Scorpios is that you guys are passionate as fuck. And that passion, that intensity, that need to kind of just completely consume anything and everything that's attached to you, I fuck with it. Like, especially coming from men, because a lot of times men are discouraged from showing anything that's too emotional or deemed as, like a woman kind of trait, that type of passion. Because Scorpio is still a water sign. That water represents emotions in astrology. And a lot of times, we have people who are water dominant or, just Scorpios, definitely Scorpios, Cancers. We can go ahead and link Pisces. They're a water sign, but because they're mutable, they can actually take on and adjust to any type of situation. But we're not talking about them. We're talking about y'all, okay? Scorpios, I like that shit, especially coming from men. You guys are really good friends. I enjoy that about you because anytime you really care about people, you ride or die for them. I mentioned that in my Scorpio Mars video. Like the fuck, why wouldn't I like that? Like, I enjoy having a friend that's going to help me bully a bitch after she gets me fucked up. Like, these are the friends who will ride or die. Like, there's no questions asked. They may not do it overtly. They might not be down to help you beat the bitch up. Like, Scorpio, Mars, Aries, Mars would, or just an Aries person in general. But, it's not for nothing, bitch. You're going to help me plot my victory. You're going to help me achieve, like, the ultimate height of whatever the fuck it is I came here to do. Because you my nigga. And y'all some loyal motherfuckers. And y'all are passionate. And y'all ride hard for the people that you fuck with. And I love that, okay? Love that about y'all. I also love how just intelligent, actually. I think y'all don't get recognized for how intelligent you guys are enough. Not, enough. And I know a lot of people in astrology tend to link like intellect with air signs or signs that are dominated by Mercury, such as your Virgo and Gemini. And I'm not saying that's not true, but I feel like Scorpio brings a different type of intellect to the table. Because you guys are, you got to think about it. Scorpio rules the 8th house of the astrological chart. And the 8th house is everything that's unseen, unhidden, or hidden, underground, behind the scenes. Therefore, these people are really good at digging through shit. Both, physically and figuratively, right? They're really good at getting into the psychology of certain situations and people. That makes them a very good, like, they're great people readers for this reason. They're really good at figuring out the motives. If you are hanging out with your friends, y'all invited a new girl, to the club with y'all on this one night. Y'all just kind of want to test her out, trial run the new friend. That Scorpio, your Scorpio friend in the clique is going to be real like her and maybe like the Virgo. They're gonna be very keen on like keeping eye for detail. They will, be very, very good about peeping her moves. And, in the Scorpio, I noticed is their attention to detail differs slightly from the Virgo attention to detail, in that Virgos are still earthly signs. They're still an earth sign. Therefore, they're still very much rooted in the physical and the things that you could kind of see once again just outright, right? So the Virgo friend might pay attention to how the girl dresses, or if the new friend has a good job, or like, oh no, bitch, she said she got a job, but I see her on Facebook Live, at noon every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's the Virgo friend. You Scorpios, y'all will be the ones that kind of pick up on things that can't really be easily explained. Once again, it kind of goes back to that beneath the surface. You guys are very spiritually, very intuitively inclined. So you guys are those people who would be around this said, friend, the new girl, and you will pick up on things, just cues about her spirit. The way that how much she decides to reveal about herself. What are certain things she didn't reveal about herself? How do those things make you feel? And you guys kind of go off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you great people readers. You guys are dope as fuck for that. Like, really good at that. And it gains you a type of intellect to where you guys are really good at analyzing shit. I know a couple Scorpio people, or people with heavy Scorpio energies, that are really good, like at research and analysis, and things of that nature. So you guys don't get enough credit for how smart y'all are. Like, y'all are smart as fuck, low key, like smart as fuck. And then when you combine that like left brain kind of intellect with the right brain, the intuitiveness and just your ability to be in touch with things that can't really be articulated or seen, y'all are some powerhouses, okay? All the way around. So y'all are smart as fuck. I fuck with that. What else do I love about Scorpios? I don't want to be stereotypical here and say I love the way y'all fuck, but let's just go ahead and say it. I love the way y'all fuck, okay? I love sex, and let's not get it twisted. It's a stereotype that Scorpios are just naturally more promiscuous. That's not true. I think Scorpios gain their reputation for their sexuality because of the passion. So it kind of goes back to the whole little passion thing, because you guys are so it's kind of like you want to consume people, like you want to eat people, you like to overpower and dominate. And Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Pluto is all about control, power, domination, transformation. And I mean, a lot of y'all actually like that dominatrix, like bondage type shit in the bedroom. Like, girl, don't look like that. You like it. You probably like the shit. You probably do, and it's okay. I like it too. It's a turn on. Yeah, you guys are very just like, and I enjoy like relinquishing. What is that? You say relinquishing. I'm drunk, y'all. Some of my control, giving up power in the bedroom, and because you guys are so like dominating and just, I love it. I love the way that energy translates into the bedroom, and it works well for me, okay? And just once again, just the way that you're able to take sex and make it a spiritual experience, the way that you're able to take sex and just transcend the physicality of it, which is probably why you will never, ever run into a situation where you just finna fuck a Scorpio and then dip. It don't work like that. Bitch, I fuck you, you're mine. That's kind of how you guys think. Which, is what I love about y'all, but it's also kind of what I hate about y'all. So moving right along, what I hate about Scorpios. I hate that Scorpios, once again, and I said this in my Scorpio Mars video, that the brighter the light, the darker the shadow, right? So you can't say something is so good and so great and so awesome and they shine so bright without acknowledging there's always going to be a dark side to that. There's always going to be a drawback. It's always going to be a con, a negative, you know, and yin and yang type of thing, right? And for Scorpios, the negative manifestation of all of that passion is like more passion, but just like geared towards hatred. Y'all can be some very just relentless, evil, spiteful, vindictive, manipulative motherfuckers. Like, especially when you feel hurt, when you feel slighted, when you feel like somebody's, you know, done something to have wronged you. I have a little cousin who is a Scorpio sun. She is, I don't know, she's a couple years younger than me. So let's say she's like, I think she might be like 22. And I've always noticed that even from a young age, this bitch was not regular. She was fucking crazy. She was fucking psycho. Now, granted, I don't know what the fuck else is going on in her chart, where her sun is aspected with, where her Mars is, you know, what house these placements are in. I don't know, okay? The bitch is crazy and deranged. Like, when she was in high school, she got suspended for telling her teacher that she was going to stab him in the throat with a pencil. Okay? This is the same bitch who, you know, she would like... She got into an argument with her sister, her blood sister, who's my age, and her sister has a daughter. And they were like driving, like they got into an argument. The sister got in the car with the little girl in the back seat. They drove off, and my other cousin, threw a brick through her own sister's window, like the back seat. Didn't hit the child, but the point is, bitch, you threw a motherfucking brick at my fucking car with my child in it, bitch. And it just so happens that, you know, she had like a really understanding. I mean, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. This is just all hearsay. But all I'm saying is that bitch would have been sent to the, I would have drug your ass to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimension, bitch. Like, just that type of vindictive, like, to be able to do something like that to your family. And it's more where that came from, but I'm going to just shut up because I have a feeling my family might watch my videos. But I digress. That's just the point. I'm just trying to illustrate the point of how ruthless and vindictive Scorpios can be. Like, really. You know, Phaedra Parks from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She spread those rumors about Candy, like, trying to rape Portia in a sex dungeon. And they were friends for, like, a very long time. So, you know, there's that. You know, Jocelyn Hernandez said Stevie J was molesting his own daughter, you know what I'm saying, just because she got mad that he didn't want to be with her no more. Like, especially the women, because women, it don't matter what your astrology makeup is as a woman, women, you know, because we're so in touch with the yin realm, and we're so much more in tune with our emotions, have a capacity to just be like evil, vindictive, you know, not even easily scorned, but if we are scorned, it's a problem. So when you add that drop of Scorpio in the mix, you just gotta let it alone, walk away, so yeah, I hate that about y'all. I also hate the fact that y'all are control freaks, and like so much of a control freak that it's kind of like y'all are the type of people to tell, like, you want everybody to tell you their business, but you don't want to share yours. How the fuck is this gonna work? You see what I'm saying? And you know, I have a Sag sun, so I naturally have a tendency to just, and I'm a Libra rising, so I like that need to connect to people via dialogue, via conversation, to express and share. And sometimes more often than not, I over fucking share. You're like, bitch, I did not need to know that, but that's just how I am. So being around people who are, you know, who have strong Scorpio energy, it really grinds my gears that like that your ability to share, like, it's just not returned. Sorry, y'all. I live in the hood, so hence the sirens. But yeah, I have a best friend. She has a Scorpio moon, and she will lurk on Facebook all day. I said, bitch, you like God, bitch. I know I might not always see you, but I know you are watching over me and looking over me to make sure everything is okay. Because this bitch, because I've been around her. Like, I will watch her just scroll on. She spends as much time on Facebook as the person who posts on Facebook all day, but she will never say nothing. She will just scroll, look. She might like something, look, but she knows everybody's business. She's nosy as fuck. You know, we sit around laughing at people all day, talking about people. That's that Scorpio shit. Like, feeling so guarded and like needing to control your narrative and the way that you're seen, and safeguarding your business, what you got going on in your life, so that you could kind of assess, what Shaniqua got going on, what Tom got going on, and how does that compare to what I got going on? Not to say that you have to be insecure or that you're always trying to compare yourself to others, but Scorpios like sizing motherfuckers up, and as a result, it causes you to play your cards very close. You play your hand very close to your body, like and I pick up on shit like that because I'm like, it just doesn't, like, if you're in a conversation with somebody who is like that, it just doesn't match the flow of discourse. Like, it's just something about that is off. I'm like, I feel like I'm oversharing, and this bitch is like, either you're not interested in what I have to say, or like, why the fuck aren't you sharing? Like, it's just weird. So that's weird. But my best friend, obviously, like, because she knows me and, she shares, but that you other Scorpios, y'all get on my nerves with that shit. That need for control, that need for power, you're just being addicted to drama because you guys are ruled by Pluto, which is, like I said, death, rebirth, transformation. You guys are, like, have a subconscious programming that keeps you, like, addicted to, the death and rebirth cycles. And so death and rebirth doesn't obviously have to just mean, like, literal death in the 3D, but I just mean death is in you guys. It manifests as you trying to stir some shit up all the time, or maybe even self-sabotage. Maybe you're a Scorpio in a relationship, and when shit is going too good, you start fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? You look for something to complain about, or you guys are addicted to drama on a certain level. You just are, and that shit aggravates the fuck out of me. Like, girl or guy, like, it's too much. And I mean, as far as like everything else I pretty much like about y'all. Yeah, I think that might be it. So anywho, that concludes my love and hate relationship with Scorpios. I want you guys to comment below, share your thoughts, feelings, questions, comments, concerns. Let me know how you feel. And as always, practice unconditional self-love so that you can love others. And until next time.